Hello YouTube. Now I'm going to talk about higher grade coins. Ones that are not rated and some that are. This is a 1939D and a lot of details on this. It's a really nice looking coin. And when you look at it, if I can get the camera to focus really good. Sometimes it doesn't catch it very well, but you look at it alongside one that's been worn and you can start seeing details on the other coin that has just been worn away on this one, and hence the premium. It's $16. It's AU probably, at least extra fine 45 to AU 50, maybe a little higher. I'd have to really research the quality of this coin versus what's online, but I think that's where it is. Now, this Mercury dime, you can see the luster cartwheel. It's really nice. When I was at the shop looking at it, I showed it to another guy. I've shown several coins in the last 2 or 3 months, and every time I showed him coins that the dealer had in his box or whatever, and he'd ask me a question: are you going to buy that? Well, a lot of times I didn't, and he ended up buying them, which is fine. But he asked me, are you going to buy that? And I said, yeah, I'm going to buy it. And the reason why it's $18, the dealer said he paid a pretty penny for it. Without having a magnifying glass on the video, it's hard to see the details, but it's really nice. I've looked at it under a magnifying glass and with a loupe. It's got full bands, all the little high points on this. There's a couple little coin dings on it, but other than that, it's really nice. This coin has made it into several of my videos, but this is the first time I had it on this camera. It's an 1841 seated dime. They made these a long time, from 1837 until 1891. So this is fairly early in the run. This one's worn heavily, very heavily. And the price, $5. It was, someone marked 20. I think that's rather optimistic with the way this coin is worn out. So, but let's go on to this. This is an ANAX rated 1999 Delaware quarter. They say MS66. And there's really not a whole lot of value in it. It's not a silver coin, and it says it's $3. That's what I paid. It's not ever going to be a $50 coin. It's just a coin I wanted to have when I saw it. I said, no, why not? Now, you can go on to other coins rated. This is an IGC carrier. It's an AU55 Morgan dollar from 1883. It's an old mint. And I'll turn this way. Maybe you can see the mint mark if I can get it to focus good. And it doesn't look like it's going to focus very good, but it is an old mint one. I have another Morgan 1884 MS60, details damaged. Well, what happened to this coin is something scraped right across her face, took part of her eyebrow off, and there's a gouge in the cheek. It may not show up on this video real well. Well, you can kind of see that dark mark. That's where the gouge is on her cheek. And that's just the light reflecting off of it differently. And it's also an old mint one. Some people don't like IGC very much. It's not as respected as PCGS or NGC, which I do have some coins from right here. 1943D MS64. The front side is toned, a little dark, but the back side's really nice. Really nice. It's light shining off of it. And, oh yeah, the price, $37. Sometimes when you want a coin, they're not cheap. Now, this is old enough that you're not going to find as many of them in that kind of condition as you will find of the newer ones. Anyway, here's a 1963 proof Washington PCGS PR67, and very shiny, very nice looking coin. The proof ratings go up to 70. Now when I bought it, see the price, $25. I asked the dealer about it. What does the gray sheet say? Well, he looked it up and it said $15 list for that grade coin. So he sold it to me for $15. Don't know what he had in it, but he sold it to me for what the gray sheet said. A different coin. Another PCGS one, 1976. It's in 40% silver. It's MS67. They go up to MS70. It's a $7. Bid of $14. He told me when I bought it, he said, people put that price on it, don't really want to sell it. He said he didn't think it was worth $14. Now, one of my, well, I might have put it up. But anyway, it's a nice coin. I like it. And here's another. This is a celebration. Kennedy's 50 years of making them. They started in '64. Right here. 90% silver coin. And then this one is a modern proof. And 2014 S. Very shiny, very nice looking coin. NGC. And he had two of them, same price, but this one said Kennedy half 50th anniversary, the other one did not. So I said, you know what, I'll just buy the one that says 50, same price, so why not? But I like this coin. Now, a word to collecting coins. If you're collecting them for collector value, that means you're buying coins that are premium, much like this, or this, or any of the ones I got that are graded there. They usually carry a little bit of premium over loose coins that are from circulation, like this, and like this, and like that. All these are worn. There's even a good sized ring ding on this one. But they trade at their melt value, well, how much silver's in them. Same with these quarters. Now, this quarter, it's graded 1943D. I have in this stack a 1944 one, but it's heavily worn. The details are just gone from it. That's two different kinds of collecting. You have people who stack, and all they do is they go and they buy these kinds of coins. This is a 40% Kennedy. They buy them at based on their melt value, and usually a coin dealer will charge you a few percent over what its melt is on something like this or any of these other 90% ones that I have laying here in the quarters. In dimes as well. You know, not a dime that's real old like this one, but just any dime that's been circulated, like I shown in one of my previous ones. You know, but and you run across a lot in 1964. Anything from 64 U.S. coins and dimes, quarters, 50-cent pieces are 90% silver. The only other silver coins made by the U.S. government for circulation after that were 40%ers, like this Kennedy. It was in circulation for a bit. It's got some marks on it, but here's a 67 and a 68. 40% silver. And people buy all these kinds of coins based on their, see how it's got a dark, almost looks like someone took a magic marker to it. But that doesn't matter. It's not, uncommon date. It's a 45. It's been worn. Nothing's, none of the 244s. I didn't realize that. And they're both Phillies. There's no mint marks on them. The mint mark on the back in these coins, you can see the mint mark right there in that little pocket between the two leaves or part of the reef or stem, whatever that is. But on these 44s, there's nothing there. So it's no mint. And no mint mark means Philly on these. And that's another no mint mark 41. That is all for this video.